너무너무 멋져 눈이 부셔 숨을 못 쉬겠어 떨리는 걸
Before, they won over 130 music awards for Best Song and Best Group. Before they became one of the best-selling girl bands in history. Before they sold out their first concert tour in under 3 minutes. Before their first single G rose to the top of the charts in the music bank and stayed there for a record-breaking 9 consecutive weeks.
Now put your hands up.
Girls' Generation is an all-girl K-pop group out of South Korea. Over the years, the band's success has become synonymous with K-pop. Under the management group of SM Entertainment, the group's members receive formal training in dancing, modeling, and singing. This training process is very common in South Korea and has come under fire in recent years for how grueling it can be to both native and foreign-born trainees. Some K-pop idols have trained and waited nearly 8 years before their debut. After the formation of Girls' Generation, the band rose to success off their single and became one of the largest South Korean girl groups in history. Hey everyone, I'm Azzy and welcome to Before They're Famous, documenting the life of Girls' Generation prior to fame.
바로 이분들입니다.
Girls' Generation has a long history of formation before they took the stage. In Korea, the group is referred to as SNSD. The literal translation means Generation of Girls. Although most of the members have been in training since the early 2000s, they weren't announced as a group until July of 2007 when their profiles were released online. At the time, the group consisted of 9 members: Taeyeon, Jessica, Sunny, Tiffany, Hoyeon, Yuri, Soyoung, Yoona, and Sohyun.
Let me put it down another way.
Before getting the chance to debut, the girls of Girls' Generation had to go through a lengthy training process under SM Entertainment. Currently, K-pop idols have difficult lives as well when it comes to maintaining their appearances and staying on track with practice and performing. Some idols don't even have furniture in their living room so that they can practice their routines at night. But no matter how tough it seems to be a K-pop idol, the only thing tougher is being a trainee. Prior to their debut, some of the members of the group were already involved in this process. The first member of the group was Jessica when she was scouted back in 2000. In the same year, Soyoung and Hoyeon were added. In 2002, they added Yoona, who already had gone through over 200 auditions at the time.
아니 지금 들어보니까 약간 손발이 조금 오그라드는 기분도 있기도 해요.
많이 오그라든 것 같은데요.
By 2007, the final member, Sunny, had joined the group. Make no mistake about it, K-pop groups are not born, they're created. The CEO of SM Entertainment stated that each member of the Girls' Generation costed about $3 to $5 million to train. The majority of the members trained for an average of 4 to 5 before debuting. So what did they have to do before? Members of the group endured long dance sessions and singing practices. Many of the members also took acting and modeling lessons as well. During the training period, members of the group pushed themselves incredibly hard so that they can excel. At any moment, a trainee can be dropped by the company if they are deemed to not be good enough. Once they're dropped, there are no second chances. Luckily for Girls' Generation, after years of training, they were given the chance to debut in 2007. The group debuted in Inkigayo where they performed their song Into the World. Soon after, they released their self-titled album. The album became the 12th best-selling album in South Korea during that year and sold over 55,000 copies.
Can't stop, stop, stop 여긴 party time 이대로 계속 party time
After their first album, the band had received some attention, but it was not until January 7th, 2009 when their careers got a major jump start. On that date, they released their EP G, which sold over 100,000 copies. The song would remain at the top of Music Bank's charts for 9 consecutive weeks. It would not be dethroned until Psy's Gangnam Style would debut in 2012.
Hey, sexy lady.
In 2009, SM Entertainment started to put more money down on the group and announced their first concert tour titled Into the New World. The South Korean shows on the tour were sold out within 3 minutes. The tour took place towards the end of December and the group toured South Korea, Shanghai, and Taipei. During 2010, they released their second studio album, Oh, which sold over 200,000 copies and topped the Gaon album chart. 2010 was also a big year for the group because they expanded to Japan as well. While gaining more and more recognition with Japanese audiences, they signed with EMI Records. Their first release in Japan was actually a DVD titled New Beginnings of Girls' Generation. It was released in Japan in 2011 and became the first Korean girl group DVD to earn a top 5 DVD on the Oricon chart. The group continued to find success in Japan, and singles such as Mr. Taxi and Run Devil Run. Their first album released in Japan was met with resounding praise, and they sold over 500,000 copies. Their following album, The Boys, was released in Korea in October of 2011. The album was released by Interscope Records in the United States. In 2013, the group released their next album, I Got a Boy, which was met with commercial success. The single, I Got a Boy, was downloaded over 1 million times that year. Despite all the success the group had attained, on September of 2014, Jessica announced that she had been dismissed from the group. SM Entertainment confirmed this and stated that Jessica would no longer be a member of the group because of the conflicts in scheduling. Many have said that the reason for letting go of Jessica stemmed with her desire to run her own fashion business.
I'm taking it step by step in categories. Very fun sunglasses coming up, maybe some fragrances, and ready to wear as well.
Without Jessica, the group continued to promote themselves as an 8-member group. Their following album, Lionheart, was released in August 12, 2015. Their most recent concert tour, Fantasia, made the group the first Korean girl group to hold 4 concert tours. Currently, members of the group have gone to pursue solo careers as well. Taeyeon as well as Tiffany have both gone on to promote their solo endeavors. And for the rest of the story, well, you guys know the story because this is before they're famous. Awesome guys, thank you so much for watching. I've always wanted to be in a K-pop group. They are so good at singing and dancing. It's so much fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more K-pop stars. Until next time, bye!